afternoon, guys, and as usual, crack the cold one. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different, a little bit more vlog style. Kind of been doing this a little bit more with y'all. I kind of like it. It's a little bit easier, to be honest. I can just kind of go and kind of do my own thing. Someone had left a comment though, like they would like to see new content. It's just so hard. Like I try to do as much as I can for you guys, but it is very hard for me because of the hours I work and me trying to get home and do other things. I have a wife and a life outside of here. I just got honked at. Woohoo! Honk for me. Well, I guess I should go ahead and clean up the car too. Detail spray it a little bit. I do want to polish up the exhaust. This is so cool. Look at this. Check this out. Boom. Changes then. It's actually a polish and sealant in one. I've never seen it before. It's really neat. But this is all from Plus Soap, guys. I can link it down below for y'all. As usual, this stuff works fantastic. The only thing I didn't like that I've used so far is the foam cannon, but that wasn't from them. That's not a big deal. Their foam soap, dude, this stuff is amazing. I recommend this. It's really highly concentrated. Works really, really, really freaking well. I'm very happy with that. But I've been using the spray wax the most because literally I can get like 4 or 5 washes out of a spray wax and it still beads up, which I've never been able to get that before. The closest I actually had, believe it or not, I was using cheap Meguiar's and it was working really well. But this stuff from Plus Soap works very well. Like again, I'll link that down below for y'all. I'm gonna clean up the car here real quick and then let's get on to the next subject. Young man, babe, what are you doing?
Vlogging our stuff.
What are you doing on your phone? Sell this couch. We have a casting couch for sale. You know, like the one of the porn videos. We have it for sale. Perfectly good. It is a brown couch, actually. This is a brown couch. Kind of like this is a green card. Get it? Get it? It's funny, right? All right, babe, make sure this gets sold. Like, take care of it. We need to put a big table right here.
Okay.
Big ass table. I figure from here to here, be perfect. What do you guys think? You think a big table look good right there? Could do more videos and shit in here. Get all my stuff off this little itty bitty table. I can sell this thing then. This thing has been good to me. I think I bought this. We bought that, what, at Wally World?
What?
Well, I think it was Wally World, wasn't it? Yeah, we bought this thing at Wally World, I think. Let's turn the music off because this shit's getting annoying. Give us some ideas, guys. We need to put something right here. I like a big table, a big metal table. We'll move my vise and everything over here and do all my working stuff over here and do something else over here in the corner. I think it'd just make more sense, especially like going back and forth with tools being right here. And then also like a rolling cart for in here for like detailing products, or if the car's outside or if I'm helping a friend. I think that'd just be a cool idea. I like my tool setup I have now. I like the toolboxes and everything. It makes it really convenient for doing everything. They're cheap boxes, but they work. I mean, they're Husky from Home Depot. I think they were less than 300 bucks actually per box, and then I'm not sure what the cabinets were anymore. I did a whole video on that. I can link that below if that helps you guys, but I want to do a similar, or not similar, a semi-new setup in here once we get all her sweet antiquing stuff, because my wife's 110 years old and does antiquing. Look at her. Yeah, she knows I want this out of here so bad. She's almost done the table. She's got some other cool stuff. My wife's pretty good at that. At least I like to think she's pretty good. You pretty good, babe? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
She thinks she's the bomb.com. All right, guys, so my wife and I are gonna go for a quick drive here real quick. We're gonna go to my buddy Cody's house. He needs help moving his WRX into his garage because it's so small and so packed tight that he doesn't really have the room to fit it in. So I guess we're gonna go over there, and then this thing wants a milkshake because God forbid she doesn't have a milkshake. She's gonna go crazy for the night. So we're gonna pop over there real quick, and yeah. You can give me a beer now. Thanks, bro.
Okay, great.
Thanks, Cody Reed.
I'm glad we made that happen on camera, bud. So I gotta get my beer out of the refrigerator because I'm about to block the refrigerator in with the car. You know what I'm saying?
So you need an extension cord to sit like right up here? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So we have, the main priority is you have to get this from here to right down here, because that out there is going inside the garage. So the Subaru is going inside the garage now. So, and you gotta have access to beer, because if you don't have access to beer, there's no point in living.
I would rather give up my car than give up my beer. So.
And look at that, guys. He drinks Keystone too because he's an American, and this is America. Although that's a shitty football team, that's beside the point. Bo, way over. Come on, Bo. Cut. Cut this wheel. Stop, 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 stop. I'm straight. Cut the wheel back over so it goes close to the wall. Cody, So we were supposed to move the beer fridge, bro, but the car's in the way now. So how the fuck are we supposed to get beer?
Well, I got, what's today, Wednesday?
You got Wednesday.
I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I got 4 days. That means just have to buy another case of beer and just put it inside. But I guess worst comes to worst, we can roll down windows and grab them out the window. I don't know.
So Cody's got this one little mini fridge, and now there's a Subaru in the way, which means there's probably going to be oil and ringlands laying under this thing soon. No, this is FA20, so it doesn't have issues like the EJ.
You know what the good news is?
What's that?
Is I've never had a car in here before, so I'm not gonna have oil problems as far as knowing if it's leaking. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because it'll be the first car to ever leak on my drive, on my garage.
All right, now that I'm back in the car here now, there's something I wanted to talk to you guys here. If you guys didn't see Jalopnik, whatever the hell it's called, Toyota had some documents that were leaked, and it's pretty much showing that the Toyota Supra is a big fat failure. Now, why is it a failure? Well, in my eyes, it says it's going to be 335 horsepower. The old Mark IV that I'm in right now made 320 25 years ago. All right, okay, that's a very lackluster point. Why is it only gonna have 335 horsepower? I thought we were gonna get a GTR competitor. No, it sure as fuck looks like we're getting a rinky-dink junk car from Toyota, another giant failure in my eyes. We already had the FRS, that missed the mark in my opinion. It didn't hit the mark. It came with a boxer motor when it should have came with a 3S GE motor. I don't know, it makes me mad that it didn't have the proper motor and proper everything. I don't know, this whole thing is just not working out the way it should have. Toyota has the knowledge, has the skill set, has the opportunity to make a quality vehicle. Even if they would use a BMW inline 6, you know, one of their turbo inline 6s, you could have a 450, 500 horsepower car from the factory, but they're saying it's going to be a 335 naturally aspirated V6. What a fucking joke. A Camry has that nowadays. Hell, a 370Z years ago had that naturally aspirated. Like, that's nothing. That doesn't mean anything to me anymore. This serious dead from my heart. Toyota could fuck up a wet dream. What do I mean by that? They could walk into a room of naked women with their legs spread saying, "Please, sir, will you have sex with me?" And they would find a way to fuck it up. They'd find a way to go, "I don't know how to do this." That was like my best impersonation of a Japanese person, which was horrible, but that's beside the point. So I don't know where to go from here because I've been holding off. There is an MR2 I'm looking at. It's a 93 thanks to Ryan Patterson. He found one for me. It's an SMG car. It's a hardtop SMG. I guess SMG is a special color. But hold on here. Just turn traction control real quick and just... Alright, now back at it. So, Toyota, I don't know what you're thinking, where you want to go from here, what they need to do to get back on track, but in my eyes so far, it's a big flop. They had the opportunity to make the best of the best vehicle, and instead of doing so, they dropped the ball. Even teaming up with BMW, and I've kind of complained about it, but teaming up with an esteemed, I guess I could say, manufacturer like BMW could really be a big benefactor, and they just didn't take advantage. They didn't leverage it right in my eyes. You know, what's going to be the power potential of a naturally aspirated V6 down the road? You know, is it going to have the 2JZ power potential? I don't think it's going to be there. The reason the 2JZ can handle so much is because it's such a low compression motor from the factory. It does help that it has a square stroke. I don't know. There's just so many things that just really pissing me off about this. I've been really waiting for Toyota to come out with something that's going to be beneficial to the entire car community, not just Toyota enthusiasts like myself, but I was hoping to give it something to be a GTR competitor, something to stand out there and go, you know what? This actually could, you know, stick it up Nissan's ass. We could actually do something to finally compete with them. It's been so many years, and we're not getting anything of that sort. Then the last real big tire kicker, or real big kick in the nuts, is the fact that after looking over all the documentation, there is no manual transmission. It shows only an automatic version. Wah, wah, wah. And thanks, lady, for cutting me off. So, you know, here it is, 335 horsepower. Now it's I'm hoping it's a DCT or a dual clutch transmission. but I really wanted to see a manual. Is it a killer? No, that's not my biggest gripe. The motor and everything like that's more my big gripe. But now they won't have a manual either. They're taking everything about it, everything I thought it was going to be, and stripping it away and ruining everything about the car that made me really want to buy it and really want to go down that route. So as usual, I want your guys' feedback on all this, what you think. I'm gonna put up the window here so you guys can hear me a little bit better. I want to know what you guys think. What's your feedback on all this? I'm beyond frustrated at this point anymore. Anytime I start to think that like Toyota's going to give us something we finally want, it's always just a big giant disappointment. Sadly, they just have the capability. It's there. They have the engineers. They have the time. They have the team, but they just keep screwing it up no matter what they do. And I gotta romp on it one more time real quick. I think I just scared the piss out of that lady beside me. So I guess that's the end of the 2JZ also with that, you know, with it being the V6, I don't think it's going to be a 3JZ or anything of that nature. I'm assuming it's going to have a BMW nomenclature or numbering, since it's most likely going to be a BMW motor. Oh my God, the more I think about this, the more it's pissing me off. The more it makes me just want to buy another Mark IV Supra, even though I'm still looking for one of those. I don't know, guys. You're going to have to give me feedback on this. Let me know what y'all think. I want something cool to come from all this, but Toyota just keeps dropping the ball over and over and over again. The car itself is just like I said, it's going to be a V6. It's going to have an automatic transmission. Most likely, I would assume it's going to have a DCT of some sort. It is what it is, guys. We're just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. I know you guys come to my channel for Toyota content, but if Toyota doesn't come out with anything, I'm gonna have to switch brands. I love sports cars at the end of the day, and if Toyota's not willing to sell me a sports car, I gotta find someone that's willing to do so. Nissan has a very good platform right now, some pretty nice cars. American seems to be more the way I might need to go, especially with Chevrolet and Camaro. The Chevrolet Camaro and the Mustang GT both being independent rear suspension cars now, and they're more trying to get into that GT racer kind of car. That's why they're both now worldwide cars, so maybe I'll go American. I don't really want to. I'd really like to stay away from that if possible, but you know, at the end of the day, I need a sports car. I need something I can tinker with. I want something new, and the company I'm in love with just doesn't happen to offer it anymore. Well, guys, on that, I thank you very much as usual. Appreciate you all checking in. Do me a favor, go down below, check out my Facebook and Instagram page. I'll pop it up right here also real quick. If there's anything else you guys need, shoot me a message, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. When you just, you know, will the new Supra be able to, like, do, I don't know, like this stuff?